back to my channel, guys. Stop making these dating mistakes and reinvent yourselves. So in this video, I'm going to discuss 5 huge dating mistakes that you are probably making, that I also made in the past, and I'm trying to be conscious about. And I promise you that by the end of this video, you'll be dating better. Okay, so please keep watching. So the first mistake is rushing into a relationship. Now, the focus of this is especially if you're older, so in your 50s, your 40s, or your 60s, 70s. I promise you guys, I'll keep dating into my 80s, okay? I don't know if you watch this woman on TikTok. She's in her 80s and she dumped her boyfriend. We fail to realize that baggage from a relationship is not the best thing to bring into this one, right? So the first step is do not rush. Take your time. We always feel that at this stage in our lives that we're running out of time. No, you are not. There is time. As long as there is life, there is time. Take your time, because you don't want to rush in and rush out. We're not running out of time. Take your time so that you don't make the same mistakes you made in previous relationships. It's important to be intentional about going into a new relationship and dating so that you don't make the wrong choices, okay? Now, number 2 is emotional baggage. You meet a man and then you're like, oh, you know, I'm not too sure about you because you just did something now that my ex did. No, he doesn't need to hear that. He doesn't need to hear that. It means you have not made your peace with your past. You need to realize that every human being is flawed. Every human being, including you, including me. And so if we're flawed, it means that whenever you're starting a new relationship or you want to start dating, you need to have the conversation with yourself and make sure that whatever it is that is in your past remains there. And when you meet this guy or when you go on a date with this guy, that you're going to approach him through a fresh lens. Very, very important that you do that. Do that first before you open yourself up to date. If not, you're just going to keep making the same mistakes. And I promise you, just the same way you don't want somebody's baggage, that new fella or new lady does not want your baggage either. So make sure you sort out your emotional baggage before you start dating. Now, ignoring red flags. Why do they call them red flags? Because it's red. Even the blind can see the color red, guys. So why are we ignoring them? I'll tell you why. Sometimes this has happened to me. You go into a relationship and you feel like, oh, I'm disadvantaged. I'm in my 50s. And maybe if you're like me, the guy is younger than you. I'll bring a video about dating younger men. It doesn't make you any difference. It's just preference, okay? If they're attracted to you and you're attracted to them, why not? I'll also have a video about online dating, how to stay safe and make it work for you. So the red flags. The reason why we're getting caught up with the red flags is because we just feel, oh, I don't have a choice. Oh, woe be me. Oh, I'm a single parent. Oh, my children are this age and this age and this age. Another tip I'll give you is if your children are too young, maybe just hang in there a bit and let them grow a little older. It's easier to kind of make your decisions not based on the fact that, oh, my children are too young. Can I leave them with him? And that. So, just take your time. Red flags. Please do not feel like you don't have a choice. Please do not feel like you don't have time. If you see something about this guy or this lady that is off, that doesn't feel right, please move on. If it smells like a dog, looks like a dog, and barks like a dog, more likely than not, it is a dog. So don't be deceived by the red flags. Number 4. Not being clear about your intentions. My videos here would be about intention. You have to be intentional about parenting. You have to be intentional about aging. You need to be intentional as well about dating. What are your intentions? Some people just want to date for fun. They're not really interested in the long term. That's why on the dating websites, you have the options of, do you want short-term, long-term marriage? Is it just casual? There are different also online websites for different things. They're the sugar daddy ones, and they're the ones, for committed relationships. So what are your intentions? Not just you. You also have to be bold enough to ask the guy or the lady, what do you want from this relationship? Okay, and it's better to do it at the start, because if the guy says, oh, well, I'm just recovering from an old relationship and I'm not really ready to start anything new, that is serious, then that's your time to say, thank you so much for dinner. So I, on the other hand, I want something long-term. I want something more meaningful. So if that's okay with you, we won't see each other anymore. Just be polite, and that will be your first and last date. It's very, very, very important to make your intentions clear from day one. Finally, thinking it's too late. This one is the most important one. This particular point ties in with the earlier four. It's not too late, so don't rush. It's not too late, so take your time and sort out any emotional baggage that is hiding there somewhere. Sort it out before you move forward. It's not too late, so when you see the red flags, run for the hills. Run for the hills. There will be other opportunities. It's not too late. And so take your time and make your intentions known. Don't be scared that he would not call you again. Don't be scared that he will walk away after that first date. Because the sooner you make your intentions known, then it takes away the fluff, and it's more meaningful what is left behind. So the final point is the biggest point. When you're dating in midlife, it's very easy to fall into the trap of thinking, oh, I'm running out of time. It's too late. It's now or never. Nothing, absolutely nothing is now or ever. No job is now or ever. No friendship is now or never. You need to be intentional in every area of your life and know that time is on your side. Whatever you believe here is how your life would be structured. So make sure that you speak to yourself and speak positivity to yourself and say, Uchenna, you're still beautiful. There's still time to meet that, guy that is deserving of me. That's what I'm doing, guys. There are many people out there. It doesn't mean that they are men of value. I'm taking my time. I've written down the things I want from a man. Write down what you want from that date, okay, and that relationship. And if you want to watch another video, there are playlists on my channel, but there's a video there about loneliness and anxiety, because if you can deal with loneliness and anxiety in your life, it will make you more open to dating. So till next time, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.